Hello guys, I'm Adit and you're watching Tech Adit Kurz. So let's get started. So today I'll be telling you some of the news in the smartphone world. Guys, click on the subscribe button on my channel and press the bell icon to get the latest information on my videos immediately. Let's start the news, and the first news is from Xiaomi. Xiaomi Mi Mix 2 has been launched and the phone carries most of the features from its predecessor. It's having the fingerprint scanner, the camera sensor and the flash same placed, and with ceramic back. It's got aluminum alloy frame with the fancy design, all rounded curved edges. Now let's talk about the internals, and it has a Snapdragon 835 processor with 6GB or 8GB RAM variant with 3 internal storage variants, 64GB, 128GB and massive 256GB. Now the camera is a 12 megapixel rear sensor, no dual camera setup as on Mi 6, and the front facing camera at the bottom is 5 megapixel. Now this device has got 3400 mAh battery with 6 inches of full HD plus display. Now the bad things about this phone is that it does not have 3.5mm jack, and the good thing is that earpiece speaker returns, and now you don't have that piezoelectric speaker type sensor, but you have to deal with the ultrasonic sensor in place of proximity sensor. So that's a good thing. The technology is moving ahead, and this device is launched at 32,300 rupees price tag, and let's see at what price it launched in India. Now the same news continues, and Xiaomi has also launched a Mi Notebook Pro, which is narrower than MacBook Pro, and it's got Gorilla Glass 5 with narrow bezels display. It's got full size keyboard. It has 8th generation i5 or i7 processor, up to 4 GHz of clock. Now it's got 8GB and 16GB RAM variant, both are DDR4. Now this has 256GB of solid state drive for storage, Nvidia Geforce MX160 dedicated graphics card. Now talking about the slots, it has 2 USB Type-C port, 3-in-1 SD card slot, 2 USB Type 3.0 ports and a full HDMI port. Now the display is fully touchscreen and has embedded fingerprint scanner on the trackpad. It is lightweight, it is thin and has got approximately 9 hours of battery on average use. So the price of this device starts at 55,000 rupees and goes up to 65,000. Now is this a good buy for you or not? Let me know in the comment section below. So the next news is about LG G6, and is currently offering 9,000 rupees discount and available for 37,990 rupees. So if you are interested in LG G6, then this is the best time to buy. The next news is regarding Huawei Mate 10 Pro, and the specification leaked recently saying Kirin 970 processor, 6GB of RAM and 2 variants based on internal storage, 64GB and 128GB. Now the camera are dual, so 20 plus 12 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera with 4000 mAh battery. Display is 6 inches Quad HD plus IPS panel, and so the phone seems to be pretty flagship, and the launch date is 16th October. Now the next news is regarding Qualcomm, and Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 spotted on Geekbench. Now the single core performance is pretty good, 2600 plus score, beating Apple older A9 processor which max out at 2500. Now Qualcomm processor generally beat Apple in multi-core performance, but in single-core performance they tend to lag behind. Now this is the first time that single core processor performance of Snapdragon beating Apple A9 processor. So that's a good news. Now the last news is that Apple new A11 chipset will have a hexa-core processor with 4 Mistral high power cores and 2 low power Monsoon cores. Now this is the first time that Apple has moved on forward from a quad core processor to a hexa-core processor. Means the iPhone 8 or X will be extremely faster, because the dual core performance and the quad core performance of Apple cores are pretty good, and adding 2 more cores to support performance will means a beast monster device. So this wraps up today's news. Thanks for watching this video. Do subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with your friend, and until next video, have a great day.